Today I'm going to have a look at a SkyMobile field service application running on a smartphone. First of all, we can see the main menu, and the main menu would be presented once successful identity management or security authorization had been granted. Navigating through the screen, I'm going to select the service orders list, and this is a list of orders that have been released and assigned to this person. And so I can use my native look and feel on these smartphones to scroll up and down this list. And I'm going to scroll right down to the bottom and choose the most recent order that's been assigned. And the scenario is that a vehicle has hit a bridge pylon and damaged a meter that needs to be replaced. So the service order details have come through from SAP, start and finish times, priority, current status, and so forth. I can scroll down to the bottom and see some more functions down here. And I'm going to navigate through and show you some of the functionality that can be presented using a SkyMobile application. First of all, let's have a look at the Maps function. This is a Google map that has been extracted from SAP with the work pack, with the entire work pack that has gone out to this device. And that was done using one of the SkyMobile tools called SkyConnect. SkyConnect is a powerful interface management tool inside of SAP, and we've gone out using a web service to Google Maps and returned the precise static map that is associated with this functional location. It's just one use of maps. There are others. So let's also now have a look at the use of attachments. And so the scenario here is that there is a job steps procedure, and again this is a document, would have come from a document management system and extracted from SAP using SkyConnect and dispatched to this person, and these can be a range of different documents for the purposes of procedures or policies, safety assessments and so forth. And I can navigate the document using the native features of the device. This is a list. There's only one document in this list at the moment. Others would just display in the list. Let's also now go in and have a look at the associated notification. So remember, the scenario I described was a piece of damage out in the field had been reported, and that would have been done using this notification. The notification was created and then converted into a work order. Now, for the purposes of this work order, this person can see, for example, if I tap on the attachments list, the person can see the originating damage that caused his call out to go and conduct this piece of work. This photograph would have been taken on that user's phone and attached to the notification when they were creating the notification. Additional functionality as well through the menu. I can use the menu structure here to attach documents here, add videos, add photographs and so forth. I can also navigate back to the work order, back to the list of notifications, and I could create potentially a new notification right here and now by selecting the available options. These options can be customized. They can come from SAP. They can be conditional, so once you choose one, the second one gets populated, and we can create more notifications out in the field. We choose the location. This is a list of functional locations. I'm currently at the Daly Street Bridge, and then we enter some reason codes. So a type of reason code being standard, and I'm going to enter it as a danger note. Optionally, I could type in additional notes, but I'm not going to here. I'm going to create this notification. Right, and that has been stripped off my device. Once if and when I do have a connection to SAP, then this notification would be dispatched to SAP, and that notification would be created using the SkyMobile SkyConnect interface management harness. You'll notice there's a green tick down the bottom of these screens, in fact all of these screens as I navigate around. That's indicating that I am connected to SAP and that any synchronization that's due is happening in the background. But of course if I do go offline, this application is holding all of its data locally. It's completely offline capable. Indeed, it can come in and out of range, and this green tick down the bottom left-hand corner could change to a red cross, and that's fine. All of the data is local. It works with queues, transaction queues, and background trickle feed style updates such that the user is not impacted. So let's have a look at some tasks. So I'm going to tap on the Tasks button. This is a list of work order operations. There are 3 operations with this work order. The first one is a job safety assessment, and I can update status by tapping these buttons. I can start my travel, I can start my job, I can complete the operation there and then. I can move on to the install traffic management. I'm just going to complete this one straight away because I've done it. And then the third operation I want to show you in here not only the use of status, so we're going to start travel, we're going to start job, but I want to go into these resources here. Now for operation 30, there is a planned amount of time against gang 1 of 2 hours, and I can enter my actual hours for this operation and any comments if relevant, such that we've got a planned and an actual capability here. So I'm going to complete my gang 1 resource, and then the other resource I want to show you is a material resource, and this is a material called M200, and it's a service kit, and I'm going to say I use 2 of those, no units of measure, and I could enter additional comments as well if necessary, and I'm going to complete that so that you can see I had a planned usage of 1 installation kit, 1 installation service kit, and an actual usage of 1 installation kit as well. I can also create unplanned resources. So the resources I showed you were planned, and that's what was scheduled against SAP. But out in the field, it's completely possible to add in unplanned resources. And in this case, I'm choosing a vehicle for a number of hours, and let's come back here so that I can now see the unplanned Falcon station wagon vehicle is unplanned, and I'm going to put in an hour of that, and that will also be synchronized back to SAP as well. So equally I can come back to the main menu and show you just the list of resources. So we've got human resource, we've got equipment resource, and we've got material resource that we've dealt with. So I think that's just about everything I needed to show you on this service order. A range of different pieces of functionality, creating documents out in the field, and recording actuals, whether it was planned or unplanned, and then synchronizing those results back to SAP.